hallway of the court annex, and we're going to be walking down the hall as our judge explains what he's got done here. It is amazing, and there's so much to learn and see here in the hall. Go ahead, brother.
Well, the deal that we have is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. These are from the website, and those are rubbings from the wall in Washington. These 7 people were from the Groveton area that were killed in Vietnam. There's 5 more that I've got working on that I've got the rubbings or but this website is awesome, and they'll, if you have somebody you want them to get a rubbing from the wall on, they have volunteers that go and get those. I've got 5 more from people from Trinity that were killed, and I'm waiting for my printer to get me the basic information. Then I put the.
So what is a rubbing?
That's where they put a piece of paper against the Vietnam Memorial and they rub it with
Isn't that
pencil,
awesome?
and that brings out the person's name. And
yes.
all these people on the various walls. This website, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, virtualwall.org, they have as much information as they could get on the different people.
Right.
And you know, it's the sobering thing is that so many of these people were young, 19, 20-year-old.
And these are people from
County.
Trinity County.
And that's the primary purpose of this whole exhibit is to honor the people around here, but also to give people going to court a moment to pause on why they get to go to court, which is because of people like this.
Exactly.
So,
Can we go down this
Sure.
way and get some of this down here? I was absolutely stunned when I saw the way you had this set up on this side. I want to talk about it in a minute, and then we'll talk about this. But
well,
you've
these are all
taken it from World War I
One.
all the way through to Afghanistan, I think.
Correct.
And so
Iraq.
there's the different wars that we've been in, and these maps are amazing. I love these maps. I'm a map person.
Okay.
And you can see World War I in Europe, World War II, the Pacific Theater, the European Theater, the Korean War, the Vietnam War.
They call it a war, but it was never declared. Either one.
Right. Yeah, but it's
Nor the
still.
current one. But if you're in it, you don't know the difference of a
Yeah, when bullets are
police
flying,
action or
it's
a
yeah.
war.
But anyway, this is amazing. When I walked in and saw this, and I was reading through it because I love war history. This is something that, and I know it sounds crazy because not everybody does, but when you like this kind of stuff and you see this, it's absolutely amazing what you have done here, and not just what you've done, but the teaching and the learning and exposing people to the things that they don't normally see. So I love it. So tell us about this one.
Well, this is with Elvis up here, who is not from Trinity.
Who is not from Trinity
But he
County.
probably drove through here once or twice. This is that part. The first part over there is writings and all from Journey to Jubilee, which is a book put out a few decades ago that talked about Trinity County's contribution to World War I and World War II. And so, with their permission, I was able to reprint those. And then I've been collecting pictures of people and other memorabilia that were from Trinity County or related to Trinity County that served. Go ahead. You come through here.
No problem.
So that's what I'm still trying to get is more photographs of service members so that I can complete filling up this wall. He's coming over today to visit with me. He's with the veterans of foreign wars, VFW there in Trinity, and there's Tom Hester. I think that's
Yeah, I was looking for it right here.
And everybody looked so young back then.
I know. I know, and I see Rich Chamberlain up
Right.
here, and
He was in
how
Vietnam.
young he is. So if you have a family member who was in the military in any of the wars, and
Or not a war, just in the military.
in the military, okay, and they want that up here, and their family member up here, how do they go about getting that information to you?
They get it to me, or they can get it to Kelly over here at the extension agent across the hall from my office.
Okay, and that way.
There's somebody here there virtually every day, and then I'm only here.
Well, we have a
various
lot of.
times. there's a lot of veterans, and you know, the one thing that you find out is, I was going to call this a Hall of Heroes, but I got some blowback from some of the veterans that
Yeah.
don't consider themselves heroes. The heroes are the ones on the front row, the
Right.
ones that give their life for our country. So if they were in the military at any time, or had family members, or of that nature, if they give me the information.
How about a
or
beautiful granddaughter in the Navy?
granddaughters of the Navy?
I have a granddaughter that just graduated from boot camp in September.
That's fine. That's fine. Anyone that's in the military.
Excellent.
And when we fill this wall up, then I've got that whole other wall on the other side to go
Well,
straight down.
why don't we walk down there and take a
It's
look?
empty right now. But you know, this is the World War II area. I don't really have anybody's photographs from World War I, other than what was in the Journey to Jubilee book.
This is amazing, and this is all,
From
what,
Journey to
from,
Jubilee, which was a history book of Trinity County, primarily Groveton area. But, you know, we got World War I here, we got World War II there, we got members over there. The guy that's doing the signs did this Blessed Are the Peacemakers sign.
I love it. This is so amazing.
And this is, and then there's all this other stuff, the stuff that I had that I've given to Trinity County.
Right.
That's my Texas, and then more Texas maps. I'm sort of a nut on maps.
So tell us about all this over here.
Well, this is the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution and war maps from the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. This was from my grandmother. It sort of looks like worn and tattered, which sort of goes along with the drums and fife deal. But that was one of my inheritances from my grandmother, including the
Oh, that's nice.
stapler that's on my desk. And
Weapons
just
of the
different-
American Revolution.
Just stuff people can read and find out about history.
This is
If we
awesome.
If you don't know history, you're going to repeat it. In fact,
This
we
is so
seem to
true.
repeat it quite often. And these are just different maps from Texas as it came.
And so you have a lot of space here and back in here that's completely empty
Yeah.
that you want to
Eventually,
add stuff to.
I want to have this all full. eventually.
Have what?
Have it all full.
Well, let me tell you
Maybe
what.
even get a fancy restroom sign. I don't know.
We will put a call out. If you have pictures, any information on family members, especially older pictures that we might not have access to, but you have them in an old family album, let us know. The judge is doing a lot of work here. That you can get a hold of his office. You can get a hold of
The extension office.
the extension office
Lewis.
next door, and they'll get it to him if he's not available. But this is awesome. And this is a way that we can honor the people in Trinity County, because this is an amazing county. And when we put something like this up, we can see those people that we know and see in restaurants and around town every day, and see what they've done or their family members have done. And it's awesome, because you hear a lot of negative things about Trinity County and about other places, but this is the positive stuff, and we want to be part of it. But anyway, we will be setting up a GoFundMe account, and if you want to donate to it and whatever, so we can continue this project and do all the work around here that he wants to see done. It's really, really awesome what's going on here in the courthouse in Trinity County. And we thank you so much, Judge, for doing all this work. And thank you for being with us today.